Hi, my name is Kendall Mathis, and today I'm going to be starting off our group project that's on Elon Musk and his company, Tesla. Today I'm going to introduce the company and the leader that our group is analyzing. Tesla is a company that makes electric cars, batteries, and clean energy products. It was founded in 2003, and its goal is to help the world move toward cleaner energy. Today, Tesla is one of the world's leading electric vehicle companies. Elon Musk has been Tesla's CEO since 2008. He is known for encouraging innovations and setting ambitious goals that have helped the company grow. He also leads other companies including Space and X. Under his leadership, Tesla has become one of the most successful electric vehicle companies in the world. However, some of his leadership decisions have also created challenges for the company. Our group is focusing on one of those challenges, which is Tesla's 2024 layoffs. This timeline shows how Tesla has grown over the years. After Elon Musk became CEO in 2008, the company expanded quickly and became one of the most leading electric vehicle companies. In 2024, Tesla faced lower sales and more competition, which led to layoffs and created the leadership challenge our group is analyzing. With this slide, it shows Tesla timeline. So in 2003, Tesla is founded. In 2008, Elon Musk becomes CEO. In 2023, Tesla grows over 140,000 employees worldwide. In 2024, Tesla announces layoff of more than 10% of its global workforce because of slowing sales and increased competition. How can a leader make difficult business decisions while keeping employees motivated and maintaining trust? 1. Balancing growth and layoffs. Tesla laid off more than 10% of its global workforce. The company wanted to reduce costs and prepare for future growth. 2. Employee trust and communication. Employees Many employees lost their jobs suddenly. Good communication is always important during major company changes. 3. Keeping Tesla successful. Tesla had to stay competitive during slowing sales. Leadership decisions affected the company's culture and the company's future. The main situation our group is analyzing is Tesla's decisions to lay off more than 10% of its global workforce in 2024. The company made this decision because sales had slowed down and competition from other electric vehicle companies had increased. Elon Musk said the layoffs were necessary to reduce costs and prepare Tesla for future growth. This became a major leadership issue because these decisions affected thousands of employees and created concerns about trust, communication, and employee morale. Leadership is not only about making decisions, but also about those decisions affect the people who work for the company. During difficult times, leaders need to communicate clearly and support their employees while making choices that help the company succeed. This is why Tesla's layoffs are a good example of leadership.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Ramona Patterson. For my part of the presentation, I will show how we apply leadership theory to Elon Musk and then evaluate his effectiveness as a leader. To do that, I am using three concepts from our course textbook, That's the Leadership Experience. The first is transformational leadership, which is leading through a strong vision and inspires people. The second is straight approach, which looks at the personal qualities that effective leaders tend to share. The third is the contingency approach, which holds that the best leadership style depends on the situation. I will take each of these in turn and show how it plays out in the way Musk leads. And then I will use the same ideas to weigh his strengths against his weaknesses. Let me start with the transformational leadership. A transformational leadership inspires people around a vision much bigger than the day to day work, and that describes Musk closely. His vision is not just to sell cars, it is to move the world towards sustainable energy and through SpaceX to reach Mars eventually. That sense of mission draws engineers to Tesla and pushes them to work towards something larger than a single product. He also stimulates people intellectually by challenging them to rethink problems from first principles, returning to basic facts rather than copying what competitors already do. Alongside that, the trait approach helps explain him. Dobb describes traits that effective leaders tend to share, and Musk clearly demonstrates several of them. He has drive and persistency coming back from repeated setbacks. He has a self-confidence to set targets most people would call impossible. He works with very high energy and very long hours, and he has strong cognitive ability, especially in the technical and engineer detail of his companies. So through both lenses, vision and personal traits, he looks like a genuinely powerful leader. Now, let me look at how this works in practice using one more idea, the contingency approach. Our course says there is no single best way to lead because the right style depends on the situation, and Musk shows this clearly. A long-term goals, he can be visionary and fairly hands-off, but in a crisis, he becomes highly directive. The Clarence example is the Model 3 period that Musk himself called production hell. When Tesla was struggling to build cars at scale, he moved his desk onto the factory floor and ran decisions directly until the problem was solved. So, how effective is he as a leader? Let me start with his strengths. The first strength is first principle innovation by breaking problems down to their fundamentals. Musk has driven real advances in batteries and in manufacturing and in software rather than just making small improvements on what already existed. The second strength is hands-on technical mastery. He knows the details of his products, and that earns him credibility inside the company and helps him attract some of the best engineers in the industry. So when we measure him by vision, innovation, and results, Musk has clearly been a very effective leader. But the same qualities also create real weaknesses, and a fair evaluation has to include them. The first weakness is overpromising. Musk has repeatedly promised full self-driving as if it were just around the corner. Yet years later in 2025, Tesla's system is still only a level 2 driver assist system, not the full self-driving he described and promises that do not arrive on time damage trust. The second weakness is divided attention. His focus is spread across Tesla, SpaceX, and his political activity, which raises real questions on how much attention anyone company gets. So my conclusion is that Musk is a powerful, effective visionary, but his effectiveness is limited by overpromising, divided focus, weak governance, and the strain he puts on his people. Thank you. I will now hand it over to Mauricio.
Hello, my name is Mauricio Padilla, and I'll be going through slides 10 through 12. For our first slide, we have our action plan. Our action plan is for Tesla to be able to move forward and address the leadership and governance challenges we discussed. Our plan focuses on four main areas that can strain the company over the long term. For our first one, we got strain board independence. Our second is sharpen focus and plan successful. Our third is rebuild a sustainable culture, and our fourth is separate the brand from one person. Yes, guys. So for our first slide, we have strengthen board independency. Add independent director with no business tied to Elon Musk. Second, give the board real oversight of pay and public claims. And third, requires sign off major product timeline before they are announced. So what this means is strengthen the board. This should be included more independency for directors who have no personal business with Elon Musk or any type of connection with him. This would allow the board to be more objective on making more decisions without him and provide stronger oversight. And of course, like the board should also make a greater authority over execute pay and more major public announcement to the public. Before announcing ambitious product timelines, Tesla should make sure that the products are safe, realistic, and like good to go. And also, what this makes is more like it can help improve more credibility and with investors and customers, while reducing unnecessary pressure on the company. And for our second one, we have sharpen focus and plain success. Name a strong chief operating officer to run daily operations, set public targets to the company realistically meet, build and disclose a succession plan to reduce key personal risk. So what this means is Tesla has become more of a heavily associated with Elon Musk. Not more of the like. No company should rely too much on one individual, and just for that, have a stronger operation officer to manage day to day and to share more about effectively with the company. The company should also set a realistic public that goals consistently achieve instead of making promises that are difficult to keep. This can lose trust on customers and also on just bad image for the company. Tesla should develop communication and clear succession plans so investors, employees, and customers know that the company is reduced to key person risk and building confidence in Tesla's long-term success. Yes, for our third plan, we have rebuilt sustainable culture, sets limits to protect against chronic overwork, act on exit interviews on Steam senior departures, reward retention and stability, not just heroic. So for this, Tesla has earned a reputation for innovation, but it also faced criticism from employees burnout and high turnovers. To create a healthier workplace, Tesla should establish policies that helps prevent chronic overwork and promote work-life balance. Of course, we all have families, so Tesla should be more carefully reviewing employees' interviews to identify common concerns and use the feedback to improve working conditions. Tesla should also reward teamwork. Of course, teamwork is important, and also employee retention and long-term performance. All these played a part in Tesla improvement on sufficiency and success. Instead of only recognizing employees who just constantly working long hours, they should try to build a healthier culture so employees can be satisfied and increase productivity and help the company retain talented workers. And for our fourth one, we have separated the brand from one person. Keeping company messaging from distance from the CEO, personal politics, building a leadership bench that customers and staff recognize. Let's protect and service quality carry the brand. So what this means is while Elon Musk has played a major role in Tesla growth, the company reputation should not automatically just depend on him. Or when you think of Tesla, you think of Elon Musk. Tesla should keep its corporate messages separated from Elon Musk's personal opinion and political view. The company should also build a stronger relationship with their employees and customers. This would just automatically just be like customer will be able to trust the company more. More importantly, Tesla should allow the quality of products, technology, and customer service to define the brand rather than the public image of one person, such as Elon Musk. This approach can strengthen Tesla's reputation and make the company more resilient in the future.
Leadership theory application. Leadership theories are conceptual frameworks that explain the qualities, behaviors, and processes that make leaders effective. Application means translating these theories into action. For example, using trait theory to identify and develop leadership qualities or applying situational theory. In Elon Musk's case, he uses a strong vision of sustainable energy and innovation to inspire employees and push Tesla towards their ambitious goals. Tesla's leadership approach changes based on challenges such as production, demands, competition, and market change. Ethics. Ethics refers to the practice of guiding and influencing others based on integrity, fairness, and moral principles, ensuring decisions and actions prioritize the common good and ethical standards. In Elon Musk's case, leadership is defined by visionary ambition, transformative innovation, and high stakes risk taking. Unfortunately, it is also marked by controversy, tensions and ethical tensions, and mixed perceptions of accountability. But Musk's leadership philosophy centers on a mission driven goal, making humanity multiplanetary, accelerating sustainable energy adoption, and advancing AI integration. He also frames these as existential imperatives, which can justify extreme measures and long hours. His approach blends transformational leadership with a strong sense of purpose, attracting talent willing to endure demanding conditions. Team and organizational dynamics. Team dynamics are defined as the way members of a team work and interact with each other, as well as how their communication, personalities, and style of work affect their performance. In Tesla's case, their team works in a highly competitive environment focused on a rapid problem solving and technological advancement. Cross functional collaboration between engineering, manufacturing, and design teams supports this innovation. The centralized structure of Tesla's organization allows for swift decision making, particularly in product development and technology investments. This enables the company to maintain high standards across its product lines and respond quickly to market changes.
David Miguel. This is my leadership project over Elon Musk and Tesla. And this part of the project, I'm going to be talking about Elon Musk and the power he had towards his company. Musk's leadership showed that having a strong vision can help a company grow, but it also showed the downside of depending too much on one person. He had a clear goal for Tesla, and that motivated people to work towards it. But a company also needs other strong leaders so it can keep succeeding. If the main leader isn't there, I think the leader should be able to change their leadership style depending on the situation. Instead of always doing the same thing, they also need to make sure employees feel valued and with things like fair pay, job security, and a good work environment. But that's what keeps good workers around and help the company succeed in the long run. My name is Davion Gill, and I'm doing my leadership project over Tesla, Elon Musk. This is my product project, use of evidence. Tesla is a great example of transformational leadership because Elon Musk has a clear vision of creating sustainable energy through electronic vehicles, battery, renewable energy products. His leadership helped Tesla become one of the top companies in the industry by encouraging innovation and making bold decisions. At the same time, Tesla has faced challenges like rapid growth, production delay, and workforce changes, which shows that leadership decisions can have a big impact on employees, companies' culture, and overall business performance. I think Tesla shows that strong leadership can help a company succeed, but it also comes with challenges that leaders have to manage along the way. This is my second part to my leadership project over Tesla and Elon Musk. Elon Musk keeps Tesla focused by setting clear goals and having a strong vision for the company future. He expects employees to work hard and perform at a high level. which has helped Tesla continue growing and stay ahead in the electronic vehicle industry. Even though his leadership style can be demanding, it pushes the company to develop new technology and keep in innovation. Tesla also shows professionalism through its clean branding, modern vehicle design, and also ways it presents its product at public events and launches. Everything from the company marketing to its vehicle presentation reflects a consistent and professional image. I think this strong leadership and professional brand image helped Tesla earn customer trust, stands out from competitors, and maintain its position as one of the top companies in the industry.